Welcome to Canada, a country defined by vast wilderness, vibrant cities, and cultures woven together across centuries. With landscapes as varied as its people, Canada is a nation where soaring mountain ranges meet ancient forests, where crystal-clear lakes stretch for miles, and where coastlines give way to bustling harbors and charming seaside towns. Few places on Earth offer such a dramatic blend of raw natural beauty and modern multicultural life all in one. Stretching from the Atlantic to the Pacific and up toward the Arctic Circle, each province and territory reveals a unique identity shaped by history, climate, and tradition. As the world's second-largest country, Canada captures the imagination of millions who come seeking epic adventures, peaceful retreats, or a deeper connection to nature. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast, a curious traveler, or someone who simply enjoys discovering new cultures, Canada has something for everyone. From towering peaks perfect for skiing and hiking to tranquil lakes, ideal for canoeing and kayaking, adventure thrives here. Fishing villages, coastal trails, prairie skies, northern lights, and world-class cities filled with global cuisine. This is a land built on diversity and exploration. Thanks to decades of immigration and the deep roots of Indigenous communities, Canada reflects a rich cultural mosaic. Food, music, art, and language shift from region to region, giving each corner of the country its own story and flavor. Here, traditions from around the world live alongside ancient Indigenous heritage, creating a place where differences are celebrated and shared. Before we begin exploring Canada's most iconic locations, here's a quick question for you. What is the national animal of Canada? Comment your answer below. And now, let's begin our journey across this extraordinary nation. From rugged national parks and glacier-carved valleys to historic cities and coastal hideaways, prepare to discover some of the most unforgettable places Canada has to offer. Banff National Park, Alberta. Located in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff National Park is Canada's first national park, established in 1885. It is defined by steep mountain ranges, turquoise glacial lakes, and dense evergreen forests. Visitors experience iconic sights like Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, whose bright blue water comes from finely ground rock carried by melting glaciers. The park is home to wildlife, including elk, black bears, grizzly bears, mountain goats, and bighorn sheep. Banff town site, surrounded by mountains in every direction, blends alpine character with modern restaurants, museums, and hot springs. From summer hiking and canoeing to winter skiing, Banff represents the Canadian Rockies at their most accessible and dramatic. Additional hiking routes, scenic drives like the Icefields Parkway, and historic lodges add to its charm. The park's protected valleys and glacial viewpoints offer year-round photography opportunities. With both rugged wilderness and comfortable amenities, Banff stands as a gateway to Canada's alpine heritage. Niagara Falls, Ontario. Straddling the border between Canada and the United States, Niagara Falls is one of the world's largest and most powerful waterfalls. The Canadian side features the Horseshoe Falls, known for its curved shape and immense water volume, over 168,000 cubic meters per minute at peak flow. The Niagara region is also home to vineyards, historic sites from the War of 1812, and the Niagara Parkway, a scenic road famously described by Winston Churchill as the prettiest Sunday afternoon drive in the world. Boat tours, observation platforms, and walking trails offer close-up views of the fall's power, making this one of Canada's most visited destinations. Illumination shows and seasonal fireworks light up the falls at night, creating a stunning visual display. Nearby, Clifton Hill provides family-friendly attractions, entertainment venues, and dining. Beyond the excitement, peaceful parks and river pathways give visitors quieter vantage points to appreciate the natural force of the falls. Jasper National Park, Alberta. North of Banff lies Jasper National Park, the largest national park in the Rockies. Compared to Banff, Jasper is quieter, more remote, and known for wide-open landscapes and excellent chances to view wildlife. The Columbia Icefield marks one of the largest accumulations of ice south of the Arctic Circle, feeding rivers that flow to 3 different oceans. The park also features Maligne Lake, known for its deep blue waters, and Spirit Island. One of the most photographed locations in Canada. Jasper is protected as a dark sky preserve, meaning light pollution is limited, creating ideal conditions for stargazing and viewing the northern lights. Scenic highways like the Icefields Parkway link Jasper to surrounding mountain regions. Hot springs, alpine meadows, and rugged backcountry trails provide options for both casual explorers and experienced adventurers. With its quieter atmosphere, Jasper allows visitors to connect more deeply with the wilderness and wildlife of the Northern Rockies. Vancouver, British Columbia. Located on Canada's west coast, Vancouver is a city defined by its natural surroundings. Mountains rising behind the skyline and ocean stretching along its edges. Dense temperate rainforest grows right up to the city's borders, providing accessible outdoor recreation within minutes of downtown. Vancouver is one of Canada's most multicultural cities, with significant Asian and Indigenous cultural influence. The city is known for its seafood, international cuisine, mild climate, and neighborhoods like Gastown, Yaletown, and Chinatown. Outdoor activities, from biking the seawall around Stanley Park to skiing in nearby mountains, are part of everyday life. Vancouver's blend of urban living and wilderness access makes it a gateway to adventure in the Pacific Northwest. Modern architecture sits beside historic districts and waterfront parks, offering diverse scenery across the city. Eco-focused initiatives and extensive public transportation reflect the city's environmental values. With mountains, ocean, and vibrant neighborhoods all within reach, Vancouver offers a lifestyle centered on nature, culture, and exploration. Quebec City, Quebec. Founded in 1608 along the St. Lawrence River, Quebec City is one of North America's oldest European settlements and the only walled city north of Mexico. It is the center of French-Canadian culture and history, visible in its architecture, food, and language. Old Quebec is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, featuring narrow cobblestone streets, stone buildings, and historic landmarks like Chateau Frontenac and the Plains of Abraham. The city blends European charm with strong cultural identity, hosting festivals, traditional markets, and winter celebrations. Beyond tourism, Quebec City represents the enduring history and pride of French heritage in Canada, a place where past and present continue to shape each other. Seasonal events like Carnival and the German Christmas market bring the old town to life each year. Panoramic river views, historic fortifications, and quiet cafes offer a unique sense of place. Quebec City remains one of Canada's most culturally distinctive destinations. Whistler, British Columbia. Whistler is one of North America's premier mountain destinations, located about 2 hours north of Vancouver along the Sea-to-Sky Highway. Originally a small logging town, it gained international recognition as a world-class ski resort and served as the host mountain venue for the 2010 Winter Olympic Games. Whistler Blackcomb is the largest ski resort in North America, offering extensive winter terrain and year-round mountain operations. In summer, the area transforms into a major downhill mountain biking destination, with trails accessible by lift. The pedestrian-only Whistler Village provides lodging, dining, and boutiques within walking distance of the mountains. Surrounded by glacial lakes, forested valleys, and alpine peaks, Whistler is both a recreation hub and a gateway to British Columbia's wilderness. Lakefront parks, suspension bridges, and scenic lookouts provide opportunities beyond the ski runs. Whistler's blend of adventure and resort amenities makes it an all-season destination for both athletes and casual travelers. Prince Edward Island, Atlantic Canada. Prince Edward Island, Canada's smallest province, is located in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. It is known for rolling farmland, red sand beaches, and small coastal villages. The island's rich soil supports potato farming, while coastal waters provide lobster and mussels, making agriculture and fishing central to its identity. Charlottetown, the provincial capital, is historically significant as the birthplace of Canadian Confederation, where political leaders first met in 1864 to discuss forming a nation. Cultural attractions include heritage buildings, lighthouses, and the inspiration for Anne of Green Gables, which draws visitors from around the world. The island's coastal roads and scenic byways are popular for cycling and leisurely road trips, offering views of dunes, farmland, and ocean shoreline. Warm summer beaches, vibrant fall colors, and quiet winters give the island a gentle, seasonal rhythm. With locally run inns, seafood shacks, and rural landscapes, PEI provides a peaceful, small-town coastal experience. Morne National Park, Newfoundland and Labrador. Located on the west coast of Newfoundland, Morne National Park is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its geological significance. The park showcases dramatic fjords, cliffs, and rock formations created by continental collisions and glacial activity over millions of years. One of the most notable features is the tablelands, where Earth's mantle rock is exposed at the surface, a rare geological phenomenon that helps researchers study plate tectonics. The park also features deep freshwater fjords such as Western Brook Pond, accessible by boat tour, and rugged coastal trails with views of sea stacks and cliffs. Moose, caribou, and black bears inhabit the region, which remains largely undeveloped and remote. Morne represents some of Canada's most striking natural landscapes and geological history. Quiet fishing villages and dramatic ocean views add cultural character along the coastline. With limited development and wide-open wilderness, the park offers a peaceful escape into North Atlantic nature. Montreal, Quebec. Montreal is Canada's second-largest city and the cultural and economic centre of Quebec. Located on an island in the St. Lawrence River, it blends European heritage with modern urban life. Historically influenced by French and British cultures, Montreal features architecture ranging from historic stone buildings in Old Montreal to contemporary downtown skyscrapers. The city is known for its multicultural neighborhoods, festivals, and arts scene, including world-renowned events like the Montreal International Jazz Festival and Just for Laughs. Culinary traditions reflect diverse communities, offering classic French-Canadian dishes, international cuisine, and a strong café culture. Landmarks include Mount Royal Park, Notre Dame Basilica, and the Old Port District. Montreal remains a major centre for education, technology, and creative industries, with a population that embraces bilingualism and cultural diversity. Toronto, Ontario. Toronto is Canada's largest city and a major global centre for finance, arts, and culture. Situated along Lake Ontario, it is known for its skyline marked by the CN Tower, one of the tallest freestanding structures in the world. Toronto's neighbourhoods reflect its status as one of the most multicultural cities globally, with communities from around the world contributing to its cultural and culinary landscape. The city hosts major cultural institutions, professional sports teams, and an active entertainment industry. Key attractions include the Royal Ontario Museum, the Art Gallery of Ontario, the Distillery Historic District, and waterfront parks along the lake. Toronto serves as a hub for travel throughout central Canada and offers easy access to nearby natural areas, including the Niagara region and provincial parks. The city represents modern Canada, diverse, dynamic, and constantly evolving. Ottawa, Ontario. Ottawa, Canada's capital city, is located along the Ottawa River in eastern Ontario, near the Quebec border. It serves as the centre of national government and is home to many of Canada's most significant public institutions, including Parliament Hill, the Supreme Court, and national museums. The city blends historic architecture with modern neighbourhoods and green spaces. In winter, the Rideau Canal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, freezes to become one of the world's largest skating pathways. In spring, Ottawa hosts the Canadian Tulip Festival, celebrating post-war friendship between Canada and the Netherlands. With bilingual English-French cultural influence, Ottawa offers museums, government landmarks, markets, and waterfront parks, providing a balance between political significance and relaxed urban living. Stanley Park, Vancouver, British Columbia. Stanley Park is one of North America's largest and most visited urban parks, located beside downtown Vancouver and surrounded by ocean on 3 sides. Covering over 400 hectares, it features dense coastal rainforest, beaches, seawalls, and views of the North Shore Mountains and Burrard Inlet. The park includes cultural landmarks, such as the Brockton Point Totem Poles, representing Indigenous art and history, as well as the Vancouver Aquarium and multiple scenic lookouts. The seawall, a popular walking and cycling route, circles the park's perimeter and provides unobstructed views of the coastline, city skyline, and harbour. Stanley Park reflects Vancouver's commitment to preserving natural environments within an urban setting, making it both a local recreation area and an international attraction. Algonquin Provincial Park, Ontario. Algonquin Provincial Park, established in 1893, is one of Canada's oldest and most iconic parks. Located between Ontario's Ottawa Valley and Georgian Bay region, its mixed forests, lakes, and wetlands form a transition zone between northern boreal and southern deciduous ecosystems. Known for canoe routes, wildlife viewing, and fall foliage, Algonquin offers over 2,400 lakes and extensive backcountry accessible by portage trails. Moose sightings are common, particularly in spring, and the park is home to black bears, beavers, wolves, and diverse bird species. Outdoor experiences range from roadside lookouts and interpretive centers to multi-day canoe and camping trips deep into the interior. Algonquin remains a symbol of Ontario's wilderness heritage and a gateway to traditional northern Canadian outdoor adventure. Okanagan Valley, British Columbia. The Okanagan Valley, located in south-central British Columbia, is known for its warm climate, freshwater lakes, orchards, and growing wine industry. The region stretches from the city of Vernon in the north to Osawuse near the U.S. border. Transitioning from forested hills to semi-arid desert landscapes, Okanagan Lake forms the heart of the region, bordered by communities such as Kelowna, Penticton, and Summerland. The valley's long, dry summers and mild winters make it a leading producer of fruit, including apples, cherries, peaches, and grapes, supporting a large network of vineyards and wineries. Outdoor recreation is a major attraction, with opportunities for boating, hiking, skiing in nearby mountains, and cycling along lakeside and valley view trails. The Okanagan combines natural beauty, agriculture, and growing urban centers, offering one of Canada's most diverse outdoor lifestyle regions. Farm-to-table dining, wine tours, and lakeside beaches create a relaxed pace of life. Seasonal festivals and farmers' markets highlight the region's agricultural heritage and community spirit. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia, a province shaped by the Atlantic Ocean, is known for rugged coastlines, historic fishing communities, and maritime heritage. Located on Canada's east coast, it features a mix of lighthouse-dotted shores, rolling farmland, low mountains, and bays constantly shaped by tides and wind. Visitors experience iconic destinations such as Peggy's Cove, the Cabot Trail, and the historic waterfronts of Halifax and Lunenburg, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its colorful wooden buildings and shipbuilding history. The province's cultural roots blend Indigenous Mi'kmaq heritage with Acadian, Scottish, and maritime traditions, reflected in coastal festivals, folk music, and regional cuisine. Seafood, especially lobster, scallops, and chowder, remains central to local dining and coastal culture. Whale-watching tours, sea kayaking, and scenic drives along the lighthouse route highlight the province's connection to the ocean and its changing seasons. From windswept cliffs and quiet beaches to small harbors filled with working boats, Nova Scotia offers a landscape shaped by the rhythms of the Atlantic. Historic fortifications like the Halifax Citadel, the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic, and preserved fishing villages tell the story of seafaring life and early settlement. With friendly communities, dramatic coastal scenery, and deep historical roots, Nova Scotia stands as one of Canada's defining maritime regions, a place where land, culture, and ocean meet. From towering mountains and glacier-fed lakes to historic cities, island shores, and vast wilderness, Canada's landscapes tell a story of nature, culture, and exploration, unlike anywhere else in the world. Whether shaped by ancient forces or generations of tradition, each destination offers its own way to experience the country's beauty and spirit. Thank you for joining this journey across Canada. If you enjoyed discovering these iconic places, be sure to support the channel. It helps us continue sharing the world's most remarkable destinations. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications to explore more breathtaking travel locations with us. This is Top Travel Paradise, where every journey begins with curiosity and ends with unforgettable moments. Until next time, keep exploring.